Hare Krishna, welcome to all devotees. Now we start today's Bhagavatam class. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam. Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tata Jayam Udiret. Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhakti Bhavati Naistiki. Hare Krishna. Today we continuing chapter 8 of prayers by Queen Kunti. Shloka number 5 to 8. साधयित्वा अजात शत्रोः
साधयित्वा अजातशत्रोः
स्वं राज्यं कीतवैहृतम्
स्वं राज्यं कीतवैहृतम्
घातयित्वा असतः राज्ञः
घातयित्वा असतः राज्ञः
कच स्पर्श क्षत आयुषः
कचस्पर्शः क्षत आयुषः
याजयित्वा अश्वमेधेहितम्
याजयित्वा अश्वमेधैः तं
त्रिभिः उत्तमकल्पकैः
त्रिभिः उत्तमकल्पकैः
तद्यश पावनं दिक्षु
तद्यशः पावनं दिक्षु
शतम् अन्यो इव आतनोत्
शतम् अन्यः
मन्योः
शतं मन्योः इव आतनोत्
आमन्त्र्य पाण्डुपुत्राञ्च
आमन्त्र पाण्डुपुत्रांश्च
सैन्ययोद्धव संयुतः
शयनेः
उद्धव संयुतः
उद्धव संयुतः
द्वैपायनादिभिः विप्रैः
द्वैपायन आदिभिः विप्रैः
पूजितैः प्रतिपूजितः
पूजितैः प्रतिपूजितः
गन्तुं कृतमतिः ब्रह्मन्
गन्तुं कृतमति ब्रह्मन्
द्वारकां रथम् आस्थितः
द्वारकां रथम् आस्थितः
उपलेवे विधावन्तीम्
उपलेभेः अभिधावन्तीम्
उत्तरां भयविह्वलाम्
उत्तराम्भयविह्वलाम्
साधयित्वा अजातशत्रोः
साधयित्वा अजातशत्रोः
स्वं राज्यं कीतवैहृतम्
स्वं राज्यं कित्वैहृतम्
घातयित्वा असतः राज्ञः
घातयित्वा सतः राज्ञः
कचस्पर्श क्षत आयुषः
कचस्पर्श क्षत आयुषः
याजयित्वा अश्वमेधैतम्
याजयित्वा अश्वमेधैतम्
त्रिभिः उत्तमकल्पकैः
त्रिभिः उत्तमकल्पकैः
तद्यशः पावनदिक्षु
तत् यशः पावनं दिक्षु
शतमन्योः इव आतनोत्
शतमन्योः इव आतनोत्
आमन्त्र्य पाण्डुपुत्राञ्च
आमन्त्र्य पाण्डुपुत्राञ्च
सैन्येय उद्धव संयुतः
शयनेय उद्धव संयुतः
द्वैपायनादिभिः
द्वैपायन आदिभिः
विप्रैः पूजितैः प्रतिपूजितः
विप्रैः पूजितैः प्रतिपूजितः
गन्तुं कृतमतिः ब्रह्मन्
गन्तुं कृतमतिं ब्रह्मन्
द्वारकां रथम् आस्थितः
द्वारकां रथम् आस्थितः
उपलेभे अभिधावन्तीम्
उपलेभे अभिधावन्तीम्
उत्तरां भयविह्वलाम्
उत्तराम्भयविह्वलाम्
साधयित्वा अजातशत्रोः स्वं राज्यं कीतवैहृतम् घातयित्वा असतः राज्ञः कचस्पर्श क्षत आयुषः याजयित्वा अश्वमेधैः तं त्रिभिः उत्तमकल्पकैः यत् यश पावनं दीक्षु शतमन्योः इव आतनोत् आमन्त्र्य पाण्डुपुत्राञ्च शैनेय उद्धव संयुतः द्वैपायन आदिभिः विप्रैः पूजितैः प्रतिपूजितः गन्तुं कृतमतिः ब्रह्मन् द्वारकां रथम् आस्थितः उपलेभे अभिधावन्तीम् उत्तरां भयविह्वलाम् हरे कृष्ण
साधयित्वा जातशत्रो स्वमराज्यं कितवैहृतं घातयित्वा असतः राज्ञः कच स्पर्श क्षत आयुषः याजयित्वा अश्वमेधेः तम त्रिभिः उत्तम कल्पकैः तत् यशः पावनं दिक्षु शतम् अन्योः इव आतनोत् आमन्त्र्य पाण्डुपुत्राञ्च सेनेः युद्ध उद्धव संयुतः वैपायन आदिभिः विप्रैः पूजितैः प्रतिपूजितः गन्तुं कृतं मति ब्रह्माण्ड द्वारकां रथम् आस्थितः उपलेभे अभिधावन्तीम् उत्तरां भय विह्वलम्।
आशीष प्रभु जी प्लीज रीड.
श्रीधर प्रभु जी.
हरे कृष्ण. साधयित्वा अजातशत्रो स्वयं राज्यं हृदयं खादयित्वा सदोरज्ञा कसस्पर्श शतायुषः यजादयित्वात्मेतस् तत्त्रिभिरुत्तमकल्पकैः तत्यच भावनं दिष्टद मन्यो इवादत्नोत् आमन्त्र्य पाण्डुपुत्रां च.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी. सॉरी, कृपामयी सीता माता जी. कृपामयी सीता माता जी, can you read? And then Ashish Prabhuji.
Prabhuji not in the position to read. Prabhuji.
Okay. Ashish Prabhuji.
सदा यत् अजातशत्रः स्वं राज्यं हितवीर्हृतं घटयत् यत् वासतो राजनः कचास्पर्श शत आयुषः
याजयित्वा अश्वमेधैः
यजयित्वा अश्वमेधैस्तं
त्रिभिः उत्तमकल्पकैः तद्यशः पावनं दिक्षु शतमन्यो इव आतनोत् आमन्त्र्य
पाण्डुपुत्रांश्च सैन्ययुद्धव संयुता द्वैपायन अधिभिर्विप्र पूजिता प्रतिपूजिता गन्तुं कृतमतिर्ब्रह्मन् द्वारकं रथम् आसीतः उपलेभे अभिधावन्तीम् उत्तरं भाय विह्वलम्. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Translation and purport by the Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
The clever Duryodhan and his party cunningly usurped the kingdom of Yudhishthir, who had
no enemy. By the grace of the Lord, the recovery was executed, and the unscrupulous kings who joined with Duryodhana were killed by him. Others also died, their duration of life having decreased for their rough handling of the heir of Queen Draupadi. Lord Sri Krishna caused the three well-performed Ashwamedha Yagyas or sacrifices to be conducted by Maharaj Yudhishthir, and thus caused his virtuous fame to be glorified in all directions, like that of Indra, who had performed 100 such sacrifices. Lord Sri Krishna then prepared for his departure. He invited the sons of Pandu. After having been worshipped by the Brahmanas, headed by Srila Vyasdev, the Lord also reciprocated greetings. As soon as he seated himself on the chariot to start for Dwarka, he saw Uttara hurrying toward him in fear. In the glorious days or before the advent of the age of Kali, the Brahmanas, the cows, the women, the children, and the old men were properly given protection. One, to the protection of the Brahmanas maintains the institution of Varna and Ashrama, the most scientific culture for attainment of spiritual life. Second, the protection of cows maintains the most miraculous form of food, that is milk, for maintaining the finer tissues of the brain for understanding higher aims of life. 3. The protection of women maintains the chastity of society, by which we can get a good generation for peace, tranquility, and progress of life. 4. The protection of children gives the human form of life its best chance to prepare the way of liberty from material bondage. Such protection of children begins from the very day of begetting a child by the purificatory process of Garbhadan Sanskara, the beginning of pure lives. Fifth, the protection of the old men gives them a chance to prepare themselves for better life after death. This complete outlook is based on factors leading to successful humanity as against the civilization of polished cats and dogs. The killing of the above mentioned innocent creatures is totally forbidden because even by insulting them, one loses one's duration of life. In the age of Kali, they are not properly protected, and therefore the duration of life of the present generation has shortened considerably. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is stated that when the women become unchaste for want of proper protection, there are unwanted children called Varna Sankar. To insult a chaste wife woman means to bring about disaster in the duration of life. Dushasan, a brother of Duryodhana, insulted Draupadi, an ideal chaste lady, and therefore the miscreant died untimely. These are some of the stringent laws of Lord mentioned above. This is something like the preface to the performance of Ashwamedh Yagya by Maharaj Yudhishthir. The comparison of Maharaj Yudhishthir to the king of heaven is significant. The king of heaven is thousands and thousands of times greater than Maharaj Yudhishthir in opulence, yet the fame of Maharaj Yudhishthir was not less. The reason is that Maharaj Yudhishthir was a pure devotee of the Lord, and by his grace only was King Yudhishthir on the level of the king of heaven, even though he performed only 3 yagyas, whereas the king of heaven performed hundreds. That is the prerogative of the devotee of the Lord. The Lord is equal to everyone, but a devotee of the Lord is more glorified because he is always in touch with the all great. The sun rays are equally distributed, but still there are some places which are always dark. This is not due to the sun, but to the receptive power. Similarly, those who are 100% devotees of the Lord get the full-fledged mercy of the Lord, which is always equally distributed everywhere. Apparently, Lord Sri Krishna was a Kshatriya and was not worshipable by the Brahmanas, but the Brahmanas present there, headed by Srila Vyasdeva, all knew him to be the personality of Godhead, and therefore they worshipped him. The Lord reciprocated the greetings just to honor the social order that a Kshatriya is obedient to the orders of the Brahmanas. Although Lord Sri Krishna was always offered the respects due the Supreme Lord from all responsible quarters, the Lord never deviated from the customary usages between the 4 orders of society. The Lord purposely observed all these social customs so that others would follow him in the future. All the members of the family of the Pandavas were completely dependent on the protection of the Lord, and therefore the Lord protected all of them in all circumstances. The Lord protects everyone, but one who depends completely upon him is specially looked after by the Lord. The father is more attentive to the little son who is exclusively dependent on the father. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Ena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manabhishtam Sthapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुत पदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवान् च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितान् च नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. We try to understand shloka ayu to 8 what they discuss about about the proper protection of cows, children, brahmana and women. They all these points are described in these shlokas, and again what they told Prabhuji will tell us in detail. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Duryodhana ideally was very clever, and at the same time he was also cunning. So because of that combination, Yudhishthira Maharaj, he had no enemy, but still his kingdom was usurped. But then Krishna, he is so graceful that he ensured that the kingdom is recovered. And at the same time, all the unscrupulous kings who had joined with Duryodhana were killed. Others also, whoever had been party to the rough handling of Kunti Maharani, Draupadi, they also had their lifespan reduced and they also died. So, not only this, after that, Lord Krishna ensured that 3 Ashwamedh Yajnas were done by Yudhishthira Maharaj. And because of that, he became so famous that he was glorified in all directions. And a very important comparison comes here, that he was as glorified as that of Indra, who had performed 100 sacrifices. And thereafter, Lord Krishna prepared. He invited Pandavas, who was worshipped by the Brahmanas, including Vasudevji. He reciprocated their worship. Then he sat on his chariot and he was about to leave for Dwarka. And at that time, Uttara came running. And she was very, very up. So here we see that, first of all, how merciful Krishna is. Krishna always protects his devotees. And he had created this society in such a way that the old persons, children, women, cows, and brahmanas would always be protected. And there were reasons why they had to be protected as well. Like by protection of brahmanas, the varna and ashrama system were maintained. And that was the most scientific culture if someone had to attain the spiritual life. By maintenance of cows, by protection of cows, there was always an abundance of milk, which is the most miraculous form of food. It maintains the finer tissues of the brain. And with that, it gives us the ability to understand the higher aims of life. And that is why even nowadays you would see that so much of marketing is being done. Eat to cow milk, please take. But our Shastras have been recommending it since time immemorial. We always worship cow as a mother because She is the one who has given the food, the milk to the baby, just like the mother. And then mother, that is women, they also need to be protected. Because by their protection, the chastity of the society is maintained. And because of that, the generation after generation, good progenies are coming up. There is peace, tranquility, and progress. Children have to be protected because it gives the human's form of life the best chance to prepare for liberation, as we saw yesterday, from material bondage. So, the protection of children begins right from the time of their conception. And that is why Garbhadhan Sanskar is recommended, which is the beginning of pure life. And similarly, the old men have to be protected because it gives them the chance to prepare for a better life after that. So, all these things that we see, the protection system, it is based on factors which enables the humanity to be developed, to go in the right direction of liberation from materialism. Unlike what we see today, wherein we have civilization, but then it is all on material aspects. And they are living lives which are, like Prabhupada says, polished cats and dogs. But then that is not what the human life is meant for. Human life is meant for Athato Brahma Jigyasa. And so everyone has to be protected appropriately. In fact, killing of creatures, innocent lives is forbidden. Because even if we simply insult, then one loses the duration of life. And in Kali Yuga, that is what we are finding. That we are not giving proper protection. And so the lifespan has reduced drastically. In fact, regarding women, in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna himself says that when women became unchaste, there would be unwanted children, Varna Sankaraha. And if you insult any chaste woman, then there's going to be disaster in the whole life. Dushashan, he had insulted Draupadi. And so all the miscreants died. They had all untimely deaths. Because this is finally one of the stringent laws of the Lord. So everything has to be followed appropriately, as we saw yesterday. Now, when we worship Krishna, when we follow his instructions, that is our religion, Krishna becomes satisfied. And then he ensures that the fame of his devotees spreads everywhere. Like Indra, if you see opulence, he has got thousands of times more opulence than Yudhishthir Maharaj. But the fame of Yudhishthir Maharaj was equally big. The reason being, Yudhishthir Maharaj was a pure devotee of Krishna. And by Krishna's grace, he came to the level of Indra, though he had done only 3 Ashwamedh Yagyas, while Indra had performed 100 Yagyas. So Krishna says that I am Samadarshina, I am equal to everyone. But a devotee is more glorified because he is always in touch with the Lord. So the analogy which Prabhupada gives in his purpose is that of sun rays. So sun rays are equally distributed. But still there are some places which are always dark. So it's not that the sun is not present. The reason is the receptive power of that particular place is not as good as the other places. So similarly, if we are full-fledged, fully dedicated, surrendered devotees of the Lord, then we will get complete mercy of Krishna. Because Krishna's mercy is distributed everywhere equally. And it is up to us how much of it we want to grab, how much of it we want to take with ourselves. And for that, we just have to completely depend upon Krishna. Follow his instructions. Be always chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Read the scriptures and just see the kind of mercy we get from Krishna. And Krishna, when he has appeared here 5,000 years ago, he appeared like a Kshatriya. But just see, he was worshipped by the Brahmanas. even Vyasdevji, because they all knew that he is the personality of Godhead. And Krishna also reciprocated the greetings just to ensure that in the social order, the Kshatriya is obedient to the orders of the Brahmanas. So whatever is the customary usages between the Chaturvarna, he always followed it. Lord observed all these customs so that everyone follows him in the future. And all the members of the Pandavas, they're always completely dependent upon the protection of Krishna. And so Krishna also protected them in all circumstances. In fact, we have been reading it from scriptures repeatedly that Krishna protects everyone. But one who depends completely upon him is especially looked after by the Lord. Sarvadharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksheshyami ma shucha. This is what Krishna says. Don't worry, ma shucha. I am going to take care of everything. But what you need to do is sharanam. You have to surrender completely unto me. Then I am responsible for it. So Prabhupada ji gives this example repeatedly in his purports that there can be say 2 or 3 children in a family, and the little son who is always dependent upon the father always gets more attention towards that child because he knows that this child is dependent upon me. He is looking up to me. He needs me. He needs my support. And so the father always takes special, more care of such small children. So similarly, Krishna is our father. So if we give up our ego, if we give up the materialism, if we come out of the effects of illusion of Maya, and we simply surrender completely unto Krishna, we'll be like this small kid who is dependent on the father. So we'll be completely dependent upon Krishna, and he being our father, he will ensure that he gives more attention to us, he gives more mercy to us, and then we'll be in a better position to transcend this material spasm. So let us chant Hare Krishna as much as we can. Let us read the scriptures. Let us do more Shravanam and spread the glories of Krishna all over the universe. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That is the essence of the 4 shlokas that we have read today. Hare Krishna.